Good morning, students. I hope you all are doing good. Welcome to the class. In today's class, we will be learning about nutrition in plants, that is lesson number 1. Chapter number 1, that is nutrition in plants. In this chapter, we will be learning about nutrients, what is nutrition, mode of nutrition, photosynthesis process, and how nutrients are replenished in the soil. So, we will learn each topic in detail. If you look at any living organism, it performs different life processes like growth and development, reproduction, excretion, respiration, etc. For proper functioning of these life processes, every living organism need energy. So in order to have energy, we need to eat food. So what food is consist of which helps to get energy? Food contains some important substances which provides energy. These substances are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals. These are called nutrients. So nutrients are nothing but the substances which provides nourishment necessary for growth and maintenance of living organism. And also we call them components of food. We will move on to the next topic, that is nutrition. So what do you mean by nutrition? Nutrition is the mode of taking food by an organism and its utilization in the body is called nutrition. So nutrition is nothing but intake of food. That food is utilized by organism for its growth, development and maintenance of its life. Now we will move on to the next concept, that is modes of nutrition. Modes means the way of nutrition. There are two main modes of nutrition in living organisms. They are autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. Now what is autotrophic nutrition? Auto means self. Trophic means nourishment. So autotrophic nutrition is a nutrition in which organisms can prepare their own food. These organisms which prepares their own food are called autotrophs. So the best example for autotrophs is plants. Plants prepare their own food, that is why they are called autotrophs. But there are few plants which are heterotrophic because they depend on the other plants or animals. Now we will move to heterotrophic nutrition. What is heterotrophic nutrition? Heterotrophic nutrition is a nutrition in which organisms get their food directly or indirectly from plants, and these organisms which get their food directly or indirectly from plants are called heterotrophs. So the best examples, we human beings, animals, fungi and insectivores. These are the examples for heterotrophic nutrition. We will learn little more about heterotrophic nutrition little later, students. Now you know plants prepare their own food. How do they prepare? They prepare by the process of photosynthesis. Now what is the photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is a process by which leaves make food with the help of carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight. So here the plant's leaves contains a green color pigment that is called chlorophyll. This chlorophyll which is present in the leaves uses sunlight from the sun, and the leaves takes carbon dioxide from the air through the small pores which are present in the leaves are called stomata. And also, plants take water from the soil through roots, and the leaves prepare carbohydrates and they give out oxygen. This process only photosynthesis. Now I will show you a video regarding photosynthesis. Watch carefully, students, and understand how the photosynthesis process is taking place. Yes.
And fragrance of plants, but seem to forget about their important contribution. Plants are an absolute necessity for life on Earth. It is so because of the process of photosynthesis. A closer look at a plant shows that it is firmly held in the soil by the help of roots. These roots absorb water from the soil and through the tiny tubes transport it to the stem and then to the leaves. The stem holds the leaves in such a way that they absorb maximum energy from sunlight. A leaf is a very important part of the plant. Photosynthesis, the ultimate provider of food and oxygen, occurs in the leaf. A leaf consists of a flat, thin lamina, which is joined to the stem by a petiole. The flattened lamina provides large surface area for trapping sunlight. A cross-section of the leaf shows the upper and lower layers of cells, which are flat and irregular. Below the upper layer is the layer of tightly packed cells. These cells have specialized organelles called chloroplasts. Chloroplasts contain the pigment chlorophyll, which gives the green color to the leaf. The next layer has loosely arranged cells with large air spaces. This section also shows tubes specific for transporting the absorbed water into the leaves. The lower layer has many pores called stomata. Each stoma is surrounded by two guard cells, which regulate opening and closing of the stomata. A leaf absorbs carbon dioxide from the environment through these stomata, which after passing through air spaces, enter into the chlorophyll-containing cells. Both water and carbon dioxide molecules are finally absorbed by the chloroplast. These chloroplasts also have the capacity for trapping energy from sunlight. And this energy is used to synthesize glucose and oxygen from carbon dioxide and water. These oxygen and glucose molecules diffuse out of the chloroplast. The glucose is transported through other specialized tubes to all parts of the plant, aiding in their growth. The oxygen present in these air spaces diffuses out through the stomata. So, during photosynthesis, oxygen is given as the life-sustaining gaseous component of the atmosphere, while glucose or food is transported to all parts of the plant and used for growth. To summarize, green plants can make their own food by the process of photosynthesis. Plants are held in the soil with the help of roots. These roots absorb water and send it to the leaves through specialized tubes. The lower layer has many pores called stomata. A leaf absorbs carbon dioxide from the environment through these stomata. Both water and carbon dioxide molecules are finally absorbed by the chloroplast. Where in the presence of chlorophyll and sunlight, they synthesize glucose and release oxygen. The oxygen diffuses out through the stomata. The glucose is transported through other specialized tubes to all parts of the plant, aiding in their growth.
I hope you are clear about the photosynthesis. Glucose is nothing but simple sugar of the carbohydrate. Simple form of the carbohydrate is glucose. Okay. Yes. Thank you, students.